Welcome to round 3 of the IHSEN Super Smash Bros. AA League. We had a bye for round 1, and in round 2 for our competition had to forfeit due to unforeseen circumstances, but tonight we have a special quarterfinal match between our Bluffton Cybertigers and St. Joseph's High School. Joining me today is a celebrity shoutcaster, Mrs. Rousseau, coach of our new middle school esports program. Welcome.
Thank you. So we started our esports program this year at the middle school. We have the 7th and 8th graders. We started the year with Mario Kart 8, and then we switched in at the half to Super Smash. And Deacon is very happy to be on the Super Smash portion of this. He is our star player. And how many matches have we won for Super Smash?
More than 7, I don't actually know.
All of them.
All of them.
The answer is all of them. So we did well with Mario Kart, but we have done extremely well. We are down to our last match before state. That will happen next Tuesday. We currently have 18 members on our Super Smash team. And for Mario Kart, we had 22. We had a lot of kids that are juggling multiple sports. But everybody seems to be enjoying it. We have 4 switches running all the time, and then we have a varsity and JV program. And then we have regular club with kids being evaluated every single week to determine whether they move up or down in ranks. So they have to stay sharp. Right, Deacon?
Very.
So today we will be watching the high school play. From what we can tell, we have started. We will be going to. Okay. So we are just waiting for the game to begin, and then Deacon will comment. Am I reading the rest of it? Okay. All right. Looks like we are getting ready to start the match. Our starting map for tonight is Town and City. The loser of the first match gets to counterpick the stage for the second match. Best of 3 games decides who is moving on to the playoffs. Our players tonight on varsity are Captain Jaden, aka Blue Jay, Eli, aka Exploded, Sam, aka Minion 139, Tristan, aka Trizzle D, Izzy, aka Rainbow Moonlight, and Kimura, aka Corblin.
A 4v4 crew battle is when players from opposing teams take turn fighting in a 1v1 matches, with the winner of a match carrying the remaining stock lives to face the next member of the opposing team. Coaches must disclose with one another in private to the fighter for the next player on each team in the set. After players lost a game, they will be eliminated from that set. After a player has won a game, they must continue playing the same fighter until they lose within that set. Any stocks a player has lost must be relinquished at the beginning of the game. This will do so by jumping off the edge of the map.
And for those unfamiliar with this game, stocks are lives, and they only get 3.
Once a team has no remaining players, all 4 have been eliminated, the opposing team will be considered the winner of that crew battle.
We'd like to give a quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Huge shout out to our local internet provider, Adams Wells Internet, Telecom, and TV. They are directly responsible for our esports players to be able to compete because of their incredibly fast and reliable fiber internet service. If you are in the market for internet, TV, or phone service, check out adamswells.com. That's adamswells.com. The Moose Garage. Special thanks to the Moose as well. Check out the garage here in town on Main Street. It is a cafe/game room/music venue for the youth of Bluffton to hang out. I know a lot of our middle schoolers really enjoy it. Auction It. Do you have a favorite nonprofit that could use an awesome funding idea? Auction It is an online and in-person auction platform that can help your nonprofit host a great charity auction. Find out more at auctionit.io. That's auctionit.io.
So far it looks like we won the first round. And we're waiting for the next one to start.
Do you ever go to the garage?
I've never been.
I heard it's fun.
Okay, so our next round is starting with King DDD versus Little Mac. Little Mac with all 3 and King DDD with 2. Nice 30% on King DDD. 48. Attempted up B with Little Mac. Nice recovery with King DDD. Almost got the shield break. King DDD almost evening it back up. A potential stock here, and King DDD got it. With 100 on him and Little Mac with an attempted up B. Another good up B with King DDD. Almost got that forward smash off. King DDD playing the slow game, waiting for Little Mac to do anything. Early stock at 50. This looks in King DDD's favor. Ooh, stock taken. It's even. Almost got the edge guard. Nice recovery with King DDD. Almost off the top. Good F smash. King DDD won with 1 left. So now it is 2-0 with King DDD still with 1 life left. So the stocks are 10 to 8.
Okay. So, do they get to they don't get to choose a new
10
arena?
10 to 6.
Okay. They don't get to choose a new arena until we're on
Until
to
after all
game
4
two-
go through.
Game 2.
With
Okay.
our next match starting right now.
Okay. Mithra and Pyra.
Mithra.
Mithra.
You got Pyro right though.
I did, thank you.
Okay, King DD, he has to kill himself twice and then it'll start.
How are these characters ranked?
Like how good they are? King DDD is very bad. Pyro and Mithra are very good.
Okay.
50% to start.
Now, it also matters how they're played. It doesn't matter if their total strength.
Like a good player with a horrible character will always beat a bad player with a good character.
Okay.
But if it's 2 good characters and then 1 bad character and then 1 good character, the better one usually wins.
Okay. But it is a skill thing.
Yes. But some characters do better against other characters. Like
And-
here, I would say Pyra still wins, even though she's the better character, she still does a lot better. And there we see it, as she takes only 50 and takes the stock.
Okay. So very powerful.
Very.
All right, so now the other team has 1.
Yes. It's 2-1 with Bluffton ahead.
And then we'll switch our character and then they'll keep.
Yes. They keep Pyro and Mithra with 3 stocks still.
Do you like to play those characters?
No, not at all.
What about King K. Rool?
Nope.
I haven't seen you play that one, although I've seen you play most of these characters.
There's some I like more than others.
What's your favorite? Luigi.
Luigi.
What was your favorite before Luigi?
Kazuya. I used to play Kazuya a lot, and then I switched to Luigi recently.
How many hours do you think you have on Luigi now?
Not many.
What's your version of not many?
It's been like a month. Okay, but we have Mythra starting off strong, all dropping the grab. King DDD with the big hits. Oh, almost forward smash. That would have killed. The shield pressure with Mythra and barely avoiding it. Switch to Pyra at the wrong time. Good F smash. Kills at 80, was it? Pyra and Mythra are still looking pretty dominant right now. Attempted F smash, almost hit. There's been many almost hit F smash in this game. Pyro just with the one that actually did hit. Oh. Nice recovery by King K. Rool. Keeps going for those F smash. None of them's hit yet, but maybe one will. Back throw kills off the side of the stage. Oh, the crown interrupts the neutral B. Would have gotten a shield break if it didn't. Nice down air. Okay, Mythra ahead by a stock. King K. Rool trying to even it up. Getting a reversal with foresight. Switch right into the cannonball. Another down air to, oh, almost. Can he do it without losing another stock? Or will King K. Rool take it? Just barely lives with another stock. So now it even back up with the score 2-2. So the Powered Mythra are going to stay in, and now Bluffton has to switch their characters and players.
Let's see which one they choose. See if it's one that you like. Okay, so it's
We're going to Little Mac.
Trizzy D, so that means Tristan is up. Do you like Little Mac?
It's okay. But here, Little Mac is a very bad character to play against Pyre and Mythra.
Okay.
And a very bad character overall. I know we saw it earlier, and it did not work out well for the other team. Let's see if it works out for Bluffton.
Okay. Well, again, it goes back to who's controlling the character, because you can beat people with almost nothing.
But it still gives a little in their favor.
Okay.
So let's see if they can do it.
So what are the major disadvantages that Little Mac...
So, like Pyre and Mythra, they both have swords, so they can like hit without getting hit themselves. Little Mac only has his fists.
Okay, so he has no buffer.
And then the one thing that makes Little Mac really bad is his recovery. Because if he gets hit off stage, he most likely will die.
Okay.
Because when he gets hit, he doesn't get his side B back, which is his main recovery. And because most characters, like if they get their hit off stage, they get their like up B or side B back. But Little Mac only gets his up B back. And his up B's not very good. Like I'll point it out if that happens. Right there, the KO punch kills it like 40. Little Mac ahead. By a lot.
So again, back to the people playing.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure if I set you loose with Little Mac, he would tear through any character.
Probably. Depends.
So what are the main powers of Pyra and Mythra?
So what they have is, so it's 2 characters in one, and they can switch between which one you're playing as. Pyra's the one right now. It's pretty hard to tell with the skin they have. They're both blue. But Pyra's the one with the red sword, and Mythra has the green sword. Pyra is very strong but slow and heavier, and Mythra's a lot lighter but can move a lot faster.
Well, looks like they took her.
They did, and he's had 2 stocks left. So Bluffton is back ahead with 2 stocks.
All right.
This is their last player for,
And there's Tristan. So now they have to choose their new character.
their last player is coming out now. Either their best or they hope that the Pyra and Mythra would take them. You don't know.
Well, we don't usually put you in first.
You do sometimes.
I do sometimes. Well, we'll see what their strategy was.
Coming out with Ryu.
I don't think I have seen this character.
I personally really like this character.
You never played this character.
I used to.
I didn't. I've not
And
seen.
Eli did at some point too.
Okay. So tell me about Ryu.
So Ryu is, he has fireballs, 2 kinds of fireballs, a blue one and a red one. The red one's more for like hitting you after it, and then the blue one it does more damage. So, actually no it doesn't. It's just like you can control it more. But there's the red one, and then there's a blue one that you might see. And then he has inputs. Like there's inputs for the things. Instead of just like the normal like forward A or forward B, it's like down, diagonal forward, or like right down, diagonal right. It's like different inputs for the special moves that you can do, and it does more damage if you do it. But the main thing that Ryu has is the Shoryuken, which you'll probably see it at some point. But it's
Well, I saw the blue.
Yeah, that's the blue one. But you'll see it at some point probably. But he like leaps upwards with his fist, and it like kills really early. And you can do it out of stuff because they can cancel like moves into other moves. That move he just tried right there, like the fist forward, that would have broken his shield because it's a very good move.
So how much skill do you have to play with this particular character?
Like that's a Shoryuken right there. But the characters like this, you just have to know, like it's a little harder than like Little Mac, for example. But like it's not that bad as some characters, like for example like Peach or like Steve. Like there's a lot of technical things that you need to do that's like not meant to be in the game.
Okay.
That like just players invented.
And figured
it's
out.
And it's very like
Effective.
yes. Or not. It's just little random things that make it you a little better. Like
Okay.
it's very technical or very simple as some characters are.
Okay, we have Captain Jaden coming in.
So the best player for Bluffton's going in right now. Saved it for last. I think the other team did too based on the performances.
Okay.
So we have Ryu versus Isabelle. This matchup definitely, I would say, leans towards Ryu. I'm not quite sure though. It might be, I would say even, it's even. Both have like a pretty good chance at winning. It just depends on how good the players are.
So give me Isabelle a rundown.
So Isabelle is, I'm gonna stay away from you and use my slingshot the entire game, and sometimes throw in my fishing rod. And that little thing in the ground, that's, if you run onto it, it like goes up and explodes.
Okay.
But right there, it goes up and then explodes. It carries you with it, so we can do whatever after. But Isabelle is, I'm gonna just slingshot, really. That's all it really is.
What are the little balloons for?
That's their recovery, is how it goes up.
Okay.
It's like when it grabs ledge, it just detaches from her. So you can hit them, it doesn't do any damage or anything.
So it's just a cute feature.
Yeah.
It
Like
is
here,
cute.
there's the fishing rod. You looked away, but
Okay. Did that looked like a broom.
you said, there's the broom. There's the
And a
fishing rod.
Okay. Ooh.
Can't tell if he's trying to card cancel or not, but their
There we go.
fishing rod is very
Okay.
strong. It's even. This is the last game. Okay, 17. Isabel's ahead. It's tied. Oh. Ryu got stage. Oh.
Neck and neck.
The Lloyd in the ground makes it pretty hard to maneuver it. It's gone now, so if you can just not let him put it back up, he's fine. Big combo here, maybe? Oh, he messed it up, meant to back air. I knew he did. Break the Lloyd. Oh, you got hit by it. Taking 90 for that. Forward air. One good edge guard will kill it because Ryu does not have a good recovery. Another Lloyd rolling on the ground. Forward air that. He might just be dead. He had his jump.
So what's the value in edge guarding?
Like right there. So like you can kill at any percent really with edge guards. But like some characters are bad at, so it's easy to kill them off that. Like that's the one place they don't want to be. And then there's some characters like for example Steve, he wants to be down there. Like he's happy being down there and he will just wait down there. But some characters, if they get hit down there, they just can't do anything and they just take a stock for it.
Uh-oh.
But you can lose stocks at any time.
So how does Isabel, it doesn't seem to matter if Isabel falls off the platform.
No, because the balloons are really good. Like even if the balloons get up, like you can't really do anything to like stop her from getting back. But Ryu, he has to take straight lines. Like the kick thing, straight line forward, and then his uppy is the Shoryuken. It also goes straight up. So it's either recovery goes forward and then up, or he just goes like diagonally up. There's not really anything different you can do. But it looks like Bluffton just took it with an up smash from Isabel.
Okay, Captain Jaden.
So that means the other team gets to counterpick.
Okay, let's see what stage they choose. All right, Bluffton game 1. So if they win again, then it's best 2 out of 3.
Yes. So they can either tie it back up or Bluffton with a clean sweep.
So will Jaden keep playing, or will they?
He does not have to.
Okay.
They might put him again. Looks like they're not going to.
Okay, exploded.
Looks like
so
they're going to put
that's
exploded back
Eli.
in. Yes.
Okay.
It's either, there's 2 things that make a stage different. 3. How big a stage is, like how like long it is. The blast zones, like how far you have to go off the stage to like die. And then the platforms. Like like town we were just on, right?
Yeah, Queenstown.
The platforms move in that one, so that's good for some. Like it just moves, like it changes. Sometimes there's no platforms on that one, and then sometimes there's 3 at some point.
And platforms give you some place to like launch
Yes,
off.
and
of
then like
do
some
attacks.
characters like are bad at landing, like they don't have much, so they just go onto a platform and it's easier for them. And then some characters have more combos that way, like they can just drag them up, they can land back on and then drag them up more. But PS2 is different. It's the biggest stage, like it's the longest. I don't know, you won't be able to tell, but and then the platforms like Small Battlefield and Battlefield are like the normal ones. Battlefield has the 3 platforms. This one has like Small Battlefield only has 2. But its platforms are slightly higher than all the other platforms.
So it gives you more of
and
an
Smashville have the same height as platforms, but they're just slightly higher than the other ones. So like when you jump onto them, you just have to account for the little slight height difference.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nice shield break. This will even back up.
Okay. Well, that was quick.
That was very.
A stock from each.
A minute in and it's stock from each. Ooh, tried to get the stock on the side V, but it did not work.
So what are King DDD's strengths?
So King DDD obviously has a giant hammer on him. And then out of his pocket, I guess, I don't know, out of his mouth, I don't know where he gets it from, but Gordo, it's a little spiky ball. You know,
Yeah,
you've seen
I've
it.
seen those little spiky
It
balls.
like he can control where it goes and how fast it moves or how high it bounces. Like right there, and then he just got another shield break somehow. If this kills, that's insane. Okay. But he controls where it bounces, and then he can like hit them out of it. Or he can suck it back in and then shoot it out faster. And King DD's other thing is that he can suck them in like that and then launch them off the stage.
Okay.
He can walk with them in their mouth, so if he wanted to, he could walk all the way down to the blast zone and let them
And then
out.
spit it out.
Yeah, and they both die.
Oh,
Or they can set it for that, like, only he dies. Or only the other person dies. Well, if they're, like, bad at recovering. Like Pyra and Mythra, they have a bad recovery.
okay.
But King DDD is very slow. He has about, I think it's 6 jumps. He can jump 6 times in the air.
And then what happens?
And then he can't jump anymore. Like most characters, like Pyra, 2. Most characters, 2. There's some characters that have more. Like King DDD, like he just jumped like 3 times right there. He can jump a lot more.
Which is funny because it's a larger character.
Yes. Like Kirby. Kirby has the same amount of jumps as King DDD, so he's Meta Knight. Like they can just jump a lot. Because in the original games, they can just jump forever. But that would be too like overpowered in this game. So they just limited it to 6. But King DDD is a very slow character. But he's
Ooh, okay.
yeah. Barely holding on to that last stock.
2 stocks left for
Yes.
Pyra Mythra, and now we are moving on to our next player.
Yes, and we do not know who that's going to be yet, but on PS2, it changes it a lot. It's a very different stage from Town and City. PS2 is a lot larger, so you can like run away a lot more.
Okay, which is good.
Yes, good for some characters, bad for others.
All right, we're back to Tristan.
So, and the platforms, they can make a difference too.
Okay, so how does Little Mac do on this platform?
It's not the best, because Little Mac likes to be really close and like punch you. So he wants to get in and do whatever.
So a smaller platform
Yeah.
is more beneficial.
Yeah, but against Pyra Mythra, I don't think it really changes much because they can't really like zone away from him. Like they can't just like stay in the corner the entire time. They have to get close, but like mid range because they have a sword. They don't want Little Mac to be able to hit him, but they want to be able to hit him. That's what most sword characters do. Because you can't hit their sword and it hits him. It just doesn't work like that.
Right,
But you can hit Little Mac's fist and it hits him.
right, because it's attached to his body.
Yeah. So they will try to stay like out of his range, but in their range. But Mythra's special thing is that like their like special thing that makes them different from the other ones is that every time she air dodges, it's like a special, or like it's called Foresight. It's like, you know Bayonetta.
Yeah.
It's like the air dodge is like special, like it's bats. It's like that, but like it's like that, but it slows down the other person.
Okay.
So it's that, but better. So it's like,
Well, yeah, because you're doing damage and you're restricting them.
yeah, well, you take damage.
Yeah.
From the attack, but you can hit them for it. Like you can combo out of Foresight. It's very not okay. But Pyra doesn't have it. Like right now, Pyra's in. Pyra does not have it. Pyra's the slower one with the slower attacks, but she's heavier and does more damage. So she can kill a lot
So
earlier.
it makes sense to switch
Yes.
between them.
Because right now, since he's at 50, if they can get like a forward smash or like a good down air, they can kill. Mythra would have to wait until like 130 to kill. Like right there, that would have killed, but he got the counter and killed him
All
instead.
right, took a stock.
Yes. Uppy, oh, he was ready for the counter. Oh, the KO punch may have killed. I don't really know, especially on Pyra. Definitely on Mythra though. But Mythra looking for the.
So how hard is it to learn a dual character?
It's not that hard because like all their moves are similar. Like it's like the aerials and stuff are all the same moves, just like slower or more damage.
Okay, neck and neck.
But their like specials are all different. So it's not that hard. Like Pyra and Mythra are a pretty easy character to learn. Because it's just simple and straightforward. I hit you, well you can't hit me. But there's not like any special thing like that like is really hard to do with them. Like it's just a simple, straightforward character.
Which one's the most complicated character?
In the entire game, it's hard to say. It's either Steve or Peach, I would say. Because Peach has turn up and it's like, and float, 2 very complicated things. Especially when you put them together and you get like really long combos and stuff. But Steve has blocks and he can just like, he makes his own platforms.
Oh,
But there it looks like the Pyra Mythra is still in. So they have 2 points and Buster has 0. Pyra still have 1 stock.
okay. Well, let's see who they put in next.
I don't know who they're going to put in next. It could be anyone, because they still need to take down 3 more after this. If they even do. Let's see who it is. They're putting Blue Jay in, really?
Okay,
They're
yep.
putting in the captain.
Jaden's back
on the
in.
first player. Can't get through him. Surprised they didn't put their other player in that they could just have
Before the
Blue Jay in at the end. They might have messed something up. He put the wrong skin.
wrong skin.
Yeah, he put like the wrong costume on.
Oh. So he had to go back out.
Yeah. Like she has a pink shirt on. They put the wrong shirt on.
Oh. Does that make a difference?
No, it doesn't change anything.
No, it's
It
just preference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how the Pyro and Mithra, like normally Pyro's like has red hair and Mithra has like blonde hair, so it's easy to tell them apart. But they use the blue one just that like it's harder to tell which one they have out. So
Well, and
this
that-
one's technically better, like the Pyro and Mithra skin.
Okay. Because it's
like
then
harder
you don't
to
know who
yeah.
you're fighting.
But like if you're playing the game, like it's only if you're like bad you won't realize, because it's pretty obvious if like you can just tell by how they run. Like Pyro like takes steps, Mithra kind of floats when she walks. Like look at her run, she doesn't even like take steps. Back air did not come out. But switching to Pyro, hoping they can take at least some stocks. 1/4 smash would kill right here for Pyro. Ooh, he stole the sword. He has the sword in his pocket, and he can let it out at any time. But if he dies with it, it goes with him.
Okay. And then they don't
Yeah,
get
he
to
just
keep
used it.
There you go. So this character can take
Take
others'
projectiles.
weapons. Okay.
Not weapons, just projectiles. But
Okay.
like when she shoots it off, it counts as a projectile. But like whenever she uses, like Pyro uses the side B, it like makes it so that she only can shield. She can't do any other attacks.
Okay.
But there we go. Bluffton taking the points back.
All right. 2-1.
Yep.
Jaden is seriously formidable.
Apparently. Well, we're about to see if he actually is, because he has to go through 2 more people.
I know somebody who does stuff like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Well, while we're waiting, we would like to shout out to our sponsor, Adams Wells Internet, Telecom, and TV, because they are directly responsible for us being able to compete because they're fast and reliable internet service. Looks like we are getting ready for the next game. Okay. Oh, we haven't seen Roy yet.
We've not seen Bowser Jr.
All right.
Roy's just a different costume of Bowser Jr.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like all of Bowser's kids are the different costumes.
I do like that game.
Which one?
All the games.
Oh, all the Koopalings?
Yes, they're so cute.
Which one's your favorite?
The girl one.
The one with like the lips and the bow?
Yes,
Windy.
Wendy. Yes, I love that one. It's very cute. So, tell me about this character.
This character is, a lot of people call them, which I include, I am one of those people, that say this is an online character. They do a lot better online than offline, and this is online, so they will naturally do better. Like, so this character has a lot of projectiles, and like a side B that is very good. So, Bowser Jr.'s thing is the down B, which is a little like toy that runs along, and if it touches you, it'll latch onto you and explode. A cannonball, and then
Bad boy.
yeah, the Mecha Koopa, and then the cannonball, which is also very good. And then the side B, I don't know if we'll see it right here. That it's like a car, and it like scoops them up if it hits.
Okay, one stock.
Yes, it's either they can scoop you up when it hits you, or you can like do a turnaround on them, and it'll kill them off the side. But the Bowser Jr. player controls that. But here is a very odd matchup because both these characters will try to stay away from you, and it looks like neither of them are opting to do that. It looks like both of them are just running in head first.
Well, it looks like it's working out.
Yeah. It's kind of even. Like, you never know. Looks like Jordan's taking the lead, though.
Jaden.
Jaden, not Jordan. I knew it was Jay something.
Oh, it's because you call him Susu.
I do call him Susu. Oh, almost goes off the top at 90.
They look fairly evenly matched.
He's ahead by stock though.
Yeah, that's true.
That will kill.
Oh, all right. I lied. Not evenly matched.
If Blue Jay can hold on to this lead, he can just go into the next person and they'll be tied up with 3 stocks each and the third person. Right now, this is the second person for the other school. And
I think it's funny that they just keep like doing projectiles and then like passing them back and forth.
Yeah, that's what these characters typically do. Because if they could choose, they would play against characters that also don't have projectiles, and they would just have to run in head first at their projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
But there with the back air almost killing. Cannonball in his pocket.
I do love those little balloons.
For Villager, they're like normal balloons. For Isabel, the little bunny balloons.
That's so cute.
There's a lot of funny things like that in the game.
I think it's very clever that people think these little nuances up.
I personally think it's really funny that like whenever you use aerials on some characters, and then and then you use it when you land, like they'll like for Luigi for example, he has like a karate chop attack in the air when he like goes down like this in the air, and then if he lands on the ground with the hand, he like shake his hand when he gets back up, and it's kind of funny.
That is funny. I like.
But like it's only noticeable if you slow down the game because it's like so fast you can't notice unless you slow it down. But it's very funny how he like shakes his hand when he gets up because he hit the floor. But there's a lot of little things in the game, like have a balloons detach and you can hit them. But yeah, but it's kind of good because it stops the opponent when they hit it. Like it like makes them like stand there for a second so you can get up back on stage.
Okay, looks like we're coming down to it.
I also really like all the facial expressions all the characters have. Like right now, like right there when she got the fishing rod, she like smiled really happy and then threw him up.
All right, we're tied. 2-2.
2-2, but Bluffton down to stock.
I wonder who they have that they would be after, Jade. Because we haven't seen a 4th player yet.
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
It was last game last time.
Which one did we see? So we had Eli, Tristan, and Jaden.
I don't remember. I know we had the 4th person because it was 3-3 before. I'm pretty sure. Because they put Jaden in last. And Jaden played in it.
Yes. Yeah, he did. We're going to, while they're getting ready, we are also going to have a special thanks to the Moose and check out the garage here in town on Main Street. It is a hangout for the youth of Bluffton. It's a cafe, game room, music venue. A lot of kids in town spend a lot of their time there, and they have a good, they seem to really like it. They talk about it at school. We are also going to...
Kazuya Isabel.
Okay.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is really bad for Kazuya.
Oh, really?
Like, really bad. At least I believe so. From what Jaden's told me, he says it isn't, but it is.
Okay.
It is not good.
I think, so let's go through Kazuya's.
So Kazuya is a character that some characters are like him, but he's the best of this version of character that most, or like some hits that he will hit you with up close will just kill you. Like combos that just go that far. Like he can just kill you off some hits. Like the little like uppercut thing with like electricity, if he hits that, you, like if they're good, they will kill you off of it.
So he's got...
Which you have seen me play against the other people. You've seen me
Yes.
do that.
So when he has that lightning strike that
Yeah.
he just did, is that considered a projectile? Can
Yes,
you,
he can pocket it.
Okay.
And that's Kazuya's only projectile. A very good one, does about 12%. But Kazuya is a very slow character. Every character in the game takes, there's 60 seconds in a frame. No, 60 frames in a second. It's 60 frames per second. And most characters have a frame 4 or 2. A frame 2 jump squat. So every time they push the jump button, it takes 2 frames for them to get into the air.
That stock taken.
But for Kazuya, his jump squat is frame 7 or 6. I don't remember. But it's a very high number, and he's the only character with a different jump squat. So, but that just makes him even slower. So every time he pushes the jump button, it takes like 3 times as long for him to get into the air than other characters.
Okay. So when it slows down, then the other character has
They have more time to hit him, like between every jump. So that's why he'll be on the ground a lot. Like the only time he'll really go into the air is like if he knows they won't. But right now, as you can tell, this is very hard for Kazuya to do anything. There he got a Gates of Hell right there. Trying for the down smash for some reason. I guess it could work with the balloons. Because like the balloons extend your hitbox. Like it hits it, it freezes you. Like it also freezes your hitbox. So it's like you can hit them like more consistently with them. But I really, personally, I hate this matchup so much. Kazuya.
Why do you actually hate it?
Because look at this. What is Kazuya supposed to do against this? Like you just see him using the slingshot over and over and over again. Kazuya is not hitting him.
Right.
The only way he hits him is his projectile, which he can take. Like, what does he do? Like, if he doesn't let him get in, he doesn't let him get in.
Right. It's not a good matchup.
He saved him right there with he teched the stage, but this isn't looking very good for the Kazuya.
Nope.
And Isabel's just short enough, she can just stand there and the laser goes right over him.
You're right, it's a terrible matchup.
This is horrible. See, she's just planting it and he can't do anything. Like, what does he do?
Yeah.
Like, he's just stuck in his shield, I guess. Or he,
You
like, there he got in.
Okay.
Like, he gets
yeah.
in sometimes if the Isabel isn't ready for it. But, like, good Isabels just will destroy this.
You know, it's funny because you look at the characters and you think that, you know, Kazuya looks way more dangerous.
Yes.
But in this tiny little cute dog girl
Has a slingshot.
is actually more dangerous in this game.
And it doesn't make it any better that Kazuya is an actual devil. Like, he grows wings every time he does a laser.
Yeah.
And, like, his uppy and stuff. Like, he's a devil.
Why is that a disadvantage?
It just makes it like she's cute and cuddly. And he's
Yeah.
a grown man that's a devil.
Right. You want her to win because she's adorable.
But we don't. If you know the game, you don't want her to win.
Right. Well, unless she's your character.
Some will argue. But like right now, this is horrible.
Oh.
But there it is.
And there it goes.
Wait, he took a stock at least. Or was it 2?
One stock.
1 stock.
Okay, so we are 3-2. So
So Bluffton's ahead now.
Bluffton's ahead. One more. Okay. I wanted to finish my shout out to Auction It. It is a online and in-person auction platform that can help your nonprofit host a great charity auction. Find out more at auctionit.io. That's auctionit.io or .io. And again, Adams Wells Internet providing for us. AdamsWells.com if you wanted to check them out. And then the Moose / the Garage, you would just.
Okay, here coming back with the Ryu.
Okay.
Time to see how this goes, because I don't think they've played, have they?
No.
Because
So
it wasn't the Ryu
let's
before.
talk about the difference in.
So this is a lot better than the Kazuya Isabel, because Ryu has a lot more projectiles of his own, and like.
So he doesn't have
And,
to be
like,
close.
And the one thing that makes Kazuya good, like the things that can kill you off like one hit, those don't work very well against Isabel. Like they still can, it's just like a lot harder. But like Ryu, Kazuya is also an input character. Like there's different inputs, but Ryu's are a lot simpler, I would say, because Kazuya has the most moves in the game.
Okay,
Because-
and that's why he was a favorite of yours for so long.
Yes. And Ryu And like all the fighting game characters that come from other fighting games, like Ryu's from Street Fighter, Kazuya's from Tekken, Terry's from Fatal Fury, I can't think. But they all, every time that they touch the ground, they look at the other character. Like they always face them. Like Isabelle can look the other way, it doesn't change anything. They don't automatically turn around. But every time, like he will just, like you can just push
Faces.
like yeah, you can push down tilt a whole bunch, like the fast kick one, like just over and over again. And if they roll behind you, it'll hit them because you automatically turn around. So it's very good. Sometimes it's not because it's harder to like do some certain things. But Kazuya uses that and like he has,
Hold that.
like characters have a forward tilt, but Kazuya has a back tilt. It's you hold backwards and do it.
Okay.
That's why he has so many moves, and he has diagonal moves too.
Oh,
But there,
okay, we're 1-1.
1-1. This is the last. If Bluffton wins this, then Bluffton wins overall. But they still have to get through one more person with the one stock. It's not looking very good for them. Well, if you can pull this off 40%, you might be able to take it.
All right, we'll see what Jaden has.
One Shoryuken, one Tatsumaki. Anything will kill. One back air, one forward tilt. Ooh, that would have killed. Got the not very strong.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was very close. At 70?
Ooh.
This is close. What? What? It clanked, his up smash clanked with the Tatsumaki and made it for the, and then he got the down tilt Shoryuken. That is insane. Barely clutching it out as the Ryu. One stock to take the final player. But the captain of Bluffton is already out. So if they can take a stock, they win.
Okay.
And they have to take 3. But it's, we don't know.
We don't know. We're 3-3.
It is 3-3.
Last one. And
Last
then,
one.
And then if the other team does do, then we have to go on to game 3. Because then it would be tied. So I guess we'll see. Okay, we've got the King K rule. And
Has to take 1 stock.
did we see who that was? King K rule. Who's playing that?
I don't know.
Miss Rizzler. Who is it?
It's Rizzler Sigma. I think they wanted you to talk.
Oh. It's funny.
It's a Shrek profile picture.
Yeah, I have no idea who's going back and forth there.
Okay, so it looks like the.
How's
it's
this
even.
matchup?
Very good for Ryu, because K. Rool is a very not good character. Very, if you know how to play, I don't think it's possible to lose. At least for me. Like, I don't think I could lose to a King K. Rool. At least in bracket, I don't think I ever would. But this,
Well,
he got the shield break. That's a free kill right there. Because that forward tilt is very good at killing. One down tilt or one up tilt will break it.
okay, so they're still in with their 1 stock. King K rule lost 1, so see what happens. So you're just saying overall Ryu is probably a better character.
Very. But King K. Rool can still do this. It is 76%, that's kill percent. Ooh, he was holding up bad DI on that. He would have lived. At least I'm pretty sure he would have lived. He would have lived that. Okay, the reversal on that?
We're neck and neck.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
He can just get
If
him.
he can kill him right here, that's it. Does not kill. He needs, oh, if he, what? Oh, he's still alive. If he can recover this. Back air, that kills. That's to game 3 now.
Okay, on to game 3. Who are you first?
I'm in her 9th period. That's what they said. They said I'm in your 9th period. Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way back to game 3 now.
All right.
It's close.
It's neck and neck.
As long as I can get rid of that Pyramithra took like 2 of their people.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Parker, the stream operator for today.
That's funny.
It is funny.
That is so funny. He thought that was another kid.
Okay, so I wonder, so do we get to choose the stage now?
Yes, because we lost that. Yes, we do get to choose.
Okay, I wonder which ones they're gonna pick.
I'm putting all my bets into... I'm gonna do a small battlefield. All my bets into it.
Okay,
All of it.
we'll find out now.
I'm a genius.
Look at that! You called it.
I did.
Small battlefield. Now, what is the advantage of small battlefield?
So small battlefield is like PS2, but it's a lot smaller, obviously. It's in the name.
I'm
but-
Graham, just watching.
Do you know who that is?
Which I've had a few Grahams. I have one.
He's
Graham.
in your 9th period.
Oh yes, I know exactly which Graham. it is.
3, 2, 1, go! He misses you. That's what he means.
Oh yes, since this afternoon, about an hour and a half ago.
Okay, but we're starting off with the Pyromancer again, but this time Link. Is this Tristan? I'm pretty sure. So he was playing Little Mac before.
Okay.
So I think he's bringing out the Link this time.
All right.
Because, oh, 2 up smashes in a row. Whatever works, works.
Link's better because Link has.
He's not better.
He's not better than Little Mac.
Yeah, he is. But
I mean, he's at
neither of
least
the-
got
Little Mac-
projectiles.
Yeah,
he's
Little
got.
Mac is a lot worse, but like,
But I mean,
Link is
he's got it.
Link is not very good either.
He's got a sword.
He does have a sword, a very good nair. Like the kick one is really good because it like lasts forever. An uppy out of shield, that's pretty good. But he's like really slow. That's really it. He's a slow person with projectiles. It's never good.
But it's he's gonna have a better shot.
Than Little Mac,
There-
probably.
okay, that's
It
what I
depends if
figured.
he's better. Like if he's as good as Little Mac as not Young Link, I used to Young Link. As normal Link, then yes. I would say so. It's also trying to get the reverse uppy on it. Could have spaced it a little bit if I'd have gotten the ledge. Could have killed with an uppy right there. Because he hit the down tilt. Hit the spike. The not spike probably would have killed. And up the down air. Not down air. Neutral B. Explode that bomb. Did not hit. F smash. That probably would have killed. This is looking just like the second game. Just like the pirate is tearing through everyone.
So you're going to, based on what we've seen so far, this is their best character.
No.
Who's their best player?
I would say their best player is probably the Ryu.
Okay.
I don't really know though. That's what I would say if I had to guess. But Bluffton isn't putting out their best people for the Pyromancer. That's why. They're just putting out the beginning, hoping they can do something.
Well, at least they switched from
Right
Little
now,
Mac.
Mithra could pick up the bomb if she wanted. There, she just did.
Uh-oh.
But what? She can't explode it. Only Link can explode it.
Okay.
But Link can't explode it when it's in someone's hands. That's the thing. So if Mithra holds the bomb, Link can't get a new one, and it can't explode it. So it just limits him from having the bomb. Or she can throw it at him or whatever. But she can't explode it. Unless she has a fire move. Fire moves explode bombs. So like most of Pyro's, because she has a fire sword.
We have some chat going on
Aye.
in the feed. I'm a little distracted by it, watching what they're saying. And hello, Graham.
You should probably play like your teacher.
I teach middle school. I teach 6th grade, and one of our... Oh, all right. So Bluffton's down.
Yeah, it's looking just like the first one. But they took a stock off the Pyro Mythra this time. Last time they couldn't.
Okay, well, one stock's better than none.
One stock is better than none. But 3 stocks is better than none.
That's true, yes.
So, probably smart to switch to the Link, but did better than the Little Mac. Little Mac took none last time, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, they're
they're
putting
Blue Jay
Jaden
in already.
in second. Okay.
We're getting ready to switch over to the game.
Okay. Well, we know his character, I wonder, and we know that he was able to beat their Pyro Mythra last time.
Let's see if they can put... I wonder if they're going to put... If Jaden wins this, I wonder if they're going to put the Kazuya back out, because that'd be kind of funny. Because then the Kazuya would have all 3 stocks instead of just 2, and then it'd last even longer. But like matches like that just last forever. They take almost the 7 minutes that you can. Like look at him right now, just staying on the platform. Like he's not going down. Yeah, he didn't touch the ground until just now.
Yeah. Well, and he doesn't have to because of the projectile.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. Except for like when she gets under him, then like he doesn't have anything against that. But Pyro with the air dodge, it's faster than all the other air dodges. So it's like a get off me. Like I'm gonna slow you down and hit you for it if you just keep pushing buttons. And she gets out of a lot of combos that aren't like just a lot of combos. Switching back to Mythra. It's looking fairly even so far.
It's kind of stressful.
Kind of. For both sides.
Okay.
It's even and
Now
very
we're 2-2.
even.
Very even.
A little behind for Bluffton, but that's it. Oh, he took a stock. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
On
no,
the,
we're
the captain. This isn't looking very good for Bluffton. They might lose this one.
Well, let's hope that they get focused in.
Because he was doing pretty good last time he finished the stock off without losing a single one from the Pyro. Now he's losing one himself and the Pyro hasn't lost any. Roll in here. I knew he would have. He goes back on that platform, he's going to. Ooh.
Okay.
Better stop rolling from that ledge. Okay, now it's back to the Mythra.
2-1.
Forward air chain. Got 3 off, 24%. Go to the other side of the stage.
Smart.
Not many characters can do that.
Yeah. Well, it's those cute balloons.
Very cute balloons. He has the sword in his pocket right now. He might pull it out. He just taunted on him. Isabel just taunted.
Are they allowed to taunt?
I guess they are. I don't think it's good. It might have been a misinput, but I don't know. He might not have meant to. But he did. I don't know why Bluffton's losing right now.
Well, not actually.
Well, like, overall they are. Like, it's 0-1.
Well, looks like our captain is trying to make up the difference.
He might lose his stock before he can take the other one. 100 to 62. The Pyro does a lot of damage if you can get her hits. Like, that move probably does like 35. Like, it's a lot.
It's a good thing that there's the projectiles. Uh-oh.
Ooh, almost killed. That's scary. With all the rage, too. Any move might kill. Forward air might kill. Oh, it's switching back to Mythra for some reason. Yeah, back to Pyro. Probably a smart move. He might just die here. Ooh, he's dead. Yes.
All right.
So
Took out the Pyro Mythra.
he lost one and almost 2.
All right,
Well,
well,
he ran out of juicy or
we're
something
1-1.
happened.
All right, so they must switch out their character. Who do you think they're going to go with?
The Ryu. They're going to switch into the Ryu right here. Because if they can get through Jaden, I think they just might win.
Let's hope you're wrong.
You're not supposed to be excited for your commentator.
I am.
Yeah.
What? I'm just saying.
Okay. Be professional.
Professional. I mean, I really like Jaden, so. So you're thinking the Ryu.
Yes, I believe they will pull out the Ryu. No way they're doing that Kazi again. They never will. No way. Especially not against Jaden.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's just such an uneven match.
They put the
they
Kazuya
did
back
do the
out?
Kazuya.
No
They
way
did.
they did.
They did.
He has 2 stocks and he has 3. This match is going to take forever. Because the Kazi's not going to win this. And he's,
You don't know. You don't know. I mean,
last time it was a full sweep. I think he took 1 stock.
well, let's hope he doesn't take 1 stock this time. Are we down to 1 stock?
He's down to 2.
Okay,
He has 2.
he's at 2. Okay.
So this is what the match is mainly going to consist of.
Yep, lots of projectiles.
Yes. From both sides. Don't know if that's really a smart move.
It is a good thing they have the time on there.
Why? That it can't last forever.
Yes, exactly.
How time works is like if you both have whoever has the least amount of stocks loses. But like if you both for say like have 1 stock left, like one of you is 150%, the other has like 10, the 150% loses because they have more percent. So whoever has more percent or stocks, but stocks are like bigger than percent. So like right now, if they were to time out, the Kazuya would win because he has another stock.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
But that's not what it looks like so far. He's at 114 with Rage. Oh, that's going to go away soon, though. At least what it looks like. 1 more missed Rage drive. 1 more missed Rage drive, and it'll go away.
Those
Ooh,
platforms.
he's just almost dead. Thought that would have killed. But Kazuya's
Getting
heavy.
close.
Kazuya's heavy. He's coming back. Almost got hit by that Lord, but the... Why didn't we just let him get hit by the Lord? That would have killed. Kazuya is not someone you want to go off an edge guard because his up B is like really big, like the wings. It's like, it takes up a lot of room and it like launches you up. So if you go down there to hit him, it'll like hit you off the stage and you'll go straight down.
Okay.
So you like, it's good to sometimes like right here you can, because he's not gonna go like directly under. But like, so, it's like, but Kazuya's just dead there.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
Well,
'cause edge guarding is good. He died at 30 from that.
yeah,
He hit him once, did 30, hit him again, and he's just dead from that. That's why edge guarding is so good in this game.
that was good strategy.
That is very. Especially since she can hit from so far away. But the closer she is, the more the slingshot does. Because like since she's so far away, it does like 1%. But like if she's really close, it can do like 8.
So, the edge guarding.
Very good. Because the place you want to be at all times is the middle of the stage.
What? Here we go.
This is scary.
I would say for the Kazuya.
Like, I don't find it that bad, but like, some Kazuyas find it very hard to get off. That is dead.
Oh.
Big
Okay, we're
call out.
1-1.
32. Oh my gosh, no way he just hit a run up forward smash. The only person I've seen that from is me.
Maybe you can offer to play these ones.
Ooh, almost hit that Lord, he would have died. He's dead here.
Okay.
What?
No.
Oh, it's because he uses it so many times. Every time you use a move, it gets weaker.
Okay.
But like only if you use it over and over. Like every 8 moves, like it gets weaker between those 8. Like if you use a move, then 8 different, then use another move, like the same move again, it'll be the same.
So you think up next is going to be the Ryu?
Yes, no way they won't. Because the Ryu has been proven to be able to do it. Because there's no reason for them to waste another player on this.
Okay.
Unless they, because he only has 1 stock left, so maybe they might. But that's not what Bluffton did. They put Jaden in immediately.
Right.
When they couldn't beat the Pyra, they did not want to play that Pyra. But they've gone through some good players on them.
Okay, so then we're down to... What are we at? Okay.
It's the Roy. They're really going to say they're rooted for the end. They've had the same order every time. Just switching up what they play.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure at least.
Kaza is even.
Wait, no, last time they had Roy, they had Kazuya. But it's been very similar. They just mixed up the middle. They started with Pyra both times.
Well, what's super interesting about this match is because
Both of them stay away.
Yeah.
But
And they
he has to kill himself twice, though.
Yep.
But the thing about this, about like squads, like whenever you have to like kill yourself, is that the time moves even when you start killing yourself.
Okay.
So like if they were to really want to, they would like
Drag this out.
Yeah.
And then they would just. I feel like that would be just a
it's
sucky.
very
That's such
it's
a,
like very I would say it's very frowned upon.
Oh,
if you were to do that.
100%. That would be.
But like if you just time out normally, everyone hates it. It's already frowned upon. Everyone like will like they're mad that people win from it.
Well, yeah, because it feels like a default.
Like
win,
the longest set that
not a
I've
skill
like
win.
watched was a Pikachu and a Sonic. It was Shiny Mark and Sonic's. They played, it was the grand final, so like they played twice because like the loser won. So the entire match overall was, I'm pretty sure it was like an hour and 20 minutes. That one set
Wow.
between two players. It was horrible because it timed out almost every game because they just ran away the entire game.
Oh. Okay, so took a stock. Okay, Bluffton's at 2.
If they can get through this one stock, then they have a
SJHS.
pretty linear field into it.
Looks like they're the Huskies. They're at 1.
San Jose.
Is that what it
Joe?
says?
I can't see.
Yeah, it's not. I just know it's SJHU. They're the Huskies, and we're the Tigers.
Let's see if the Huskies can do it right here. I don't know. It's looking like whoever can take the stock is going to be up 1. Right now, Bluffton's ahead, but this is their best player, and I don't think.
Is this
the
their
Huskies-
best player? Because I think
For
that
Bluffton,
it's-
it is.
Oh yeah.
For
For
the
Bluffton.
Huskies, I think it's the Ryu. So it's if he can take the stock, then yeah, no. Ooh, maybe pocket that, use it, pocket that one too. Mecha Koopa. 1 forward air, 1 back air, 1 down air, upbeat. Anything will kill really. Oh, double roll. He's very scared right here. He does not want to die.
No, absolutely.
That would be horrible. Because if you can like make it a stop, do as many stops as possible, that's amazing. Because after this, it's the Ryu. It has to be. Because they have no one else to play.
Right.
So if they can take this right here. Whoa!
Okay.
That was amazing. Back air, nair, forward air. Back air. No, forward air. Down throw, forward air. Nair, forward air. That was insane. I did not think that was going to kill. I thought he would have at least lived it, but I think he ate his jump anyways. I think he would have been dead.
Okay, so we've only got 1 character left.
1, it's the Ryu, and Jaden's somehow still in, taking 3 people down now.
I know somebody like that.
I don't know him.
I told them the story about the fool.
It's a great story.
It is.
Some nerves kicking in right now for Jaden, I bet. It'd be horrible.
I feel nerves.
And you don't even understand this game.
I do too.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so Jaden will be down to 1 stock. And the Huskies will have all 3. All right.
Oh, he tried to take in the Shakinetsu. Another Shakinetsu coming out. Another one. Ooh, it's not good when they take, because that does a lot. It does more damage when he pockets it. Like if Isabel uses their projectiles, it does more damage.
Oh, really?
Like that did like, I think
Yeah,
it was
it did.
20, like 30 or something. That will almost kill. That will kill!
Okay.
Okay, so 1 stock. Let's see if he can take the other 2. This is the potential last game. Last 2 stocks for them. Last stock for Jaden. It looks like he might be able to do it. He's done this stock without getting hit yet. Oh, got hit by the Tatsumaki. A Dukin coming out. Not Pock. Getting hit by 2 of them. Pocking the Shakumetsu. I feel a Tatsu coming out pretty soon. He's just gonna rip it like a bandit. He's using the neutral V1. You can tell because like the input for the HUD, like the blue fireball is different than like the.
Okay.
Because you can just push normal B to do it, or you can do the input which is down, diagonal, forward. So it's just like a simple like quarter circle. But it's like it does less damage, like a lot less damage if you do the normal one. And he's only been using the normal one, it looks like. But the Shakumetsu has to be the input. Shakumetsu's the red one. He's air dodging. They're both petrified, it looks like. The Huskies' last stock and Jaden's last stock, but not the Lefty's last stock. They still have 2 more people after this. Jaden might be able to just go through all of them. That's what it seems like so far.
I know somebody like that.
I say that a lot.
I'm just saying.
Seems like you really like this game.
He's okay.
That's scary for the Ryu right now. Just rip a Tatsu. I knew he would have.
Oh, okay. All right. Jaden's out. Let's see who they put in next.
They have 2 more people to take 1 stock. It's looking pretty likely that they can win this. Looking against the ropes for the Huskies right now.
Boy, this has been a very tight match.
Very close. Surprised Jaden made it this far. 3 people. Almost 4.
It's pretty impressive.
Going through that many people.
All right. Who?
It'd be even more impressive if he just didn't lose at all. Like any stocks.
All right. M139. Okay, so this is Sam. Minion 139. All right, let's see what he's got with his King K rule.
King K. Rool Ryu. This is very good for Ryu.
3, 2, 1.
Because King K. Rool likes to use his crown, like the crown thing, and the cannonball. But if you know how to get around it, you know how to get around it.
Well, we'll see if they know how to get around it.
Yes.
Because
K. Rool is
didn't the Ryu beat King K. Rool last time?
I think so. That's a broken shield already. Oh my gosh. He got out? I guess he was at 0. The match is not. It's actually very. I don't remember. I looks pretty dominant so far. If he got that up air, that would have been sick. Forward air on that. That is dead.
Okay.
Just need to take 1 stock though. King K. Rool does have a reflector. His belly can reflect the projectiles back at him. Don't know if we'll see it though, but maybe.
I think there has to be enough distance.
Not really, because it reflects attacks too. So like if it's too close and he like does attack instead, it still like hits him back for it. It's like a counter.
Okay.
It just also reflects projectiles. He's dead again to another down air. Can't be getting neutral get up into literally nothing. He might be dead here. He's dead.
Okay.
Ooh, he almost died first. Okay,
All right.
and that means Buffton won.
Yay! Sorry. Neutral. Oh. Okay.
Looks like Tristan has a Rubik's Cube.
I don't.
Not quite sure what that is, but yep. I love the Isabel ears, by the way.
Absolutely. He came ready to play. All right. Am I reading the outro or you?
Wait for them to come back up. You can read it. I don't think it matters.
Shut down the arena. Okay, they shut down the arena. Bluffton defeated the Huskies. Thank you for joining us this evening. We will be back for more Tetrio playoff action on Monday, April 7th at 5 p.m. We still have 4 of our players moving into the semifinals and only the best 4 players in the state.